Have you ever stopped to think about how the food you eat today can shape your health tomorrow? As we age, our bodies go through changes, some subtle, some more noticeable. But one thing remains constant. What we put on our plates plays a huge role in how we feel, how much energy we have, and even how well we protect ourselves from serious illnesses like cancer. Now, cancer is a word that nobody wants to hear, but here's the good news. Research has shown that certain foods, especially fruits, can help reduce the risk of developing it. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. If you're over 60, you need to know about these powerhouse fruits that can support your immune system, fight inflammation, and help keep you strong for years to come. Let's start with a fruit that's probably already in your kitchen, blueberries. These tiny, vibrant berries pack a serious punch when it comes to fighting cancer. They're loaded with antioxidants, particularly a group called anthocyanins, which give them their deep blue color. These antioxidants help neutralize harmful free radicals in your body, those unstable molecules that can damage cells and lead to cancer. And here's something fascinating. Studies suggest that blueberries may even slow the growth of cancer cells. Imagine that just by adding a handful of these delicious berries to your breakfast or snack, you could be giving your body extra protection. Whether you blend them into a smoothie, sprinkle them over oatmeal, or enjoy them on their own, it's an easy and tasty way to nourish yourself. Now, if you love something with a bit more tropical flavor, you'll be happy to hear about papaya. This fruit is a goldmine of cancer-fighting nutrients, particularly vitamin C and beta-carotene. Vitamin C is essential for keeping your immune system strong. But did you know that it also helps prevent damage to your cells? Plus, beta-carotene has been linked to a lower risk of several types of cancer, including prostate cancer and lung cancer. And here's the best part. Papaya contains an enzyme called papain, which supports digestion and helps your body absorb nutrients better. Because as we age, digestion can slow down, making it harder for our bodies to get the most out of what we eat. So, not only does papaya help protect against cancer, but it also supports overall digestion and gut health. Next up, let's talk about a fruit that's both refreshing and incredibly powerful, watermelon. You might think of it as just a sweet summer treat, but watermelon contains lycopene, an antioxidant that has been studied for its potential to reduce the risk of certain cancers, especially prostate and breast cancer. In fact, lycopene is what gives watermelon its bright red color, and it's been found to help protect cells from damage and slow the growth of harmful cells. And here's something interesting. Lycopene is more easily absorbed by your body when it's consumed with a little bit of fat. So, if you want to get the most benefits, try enjoying watermelon with a few almonds, a drizzle of olive oil in a salad, or even alongside a meal that contains healthy fats like avocado or nuts. It's a small tweak, but it can make a big difference. Now that we've covered blueberries, papaya, and watermelon, let's move on to another fruit that deserves a spot in your daily diet. Now, if you're someone who enjoys a bit of tartness in your fruit, you're going to love this next one, pomegranates. These ruby red seeds aren't just beautiful to look at. They're also packed with cancer-fighting compounds. One of the key nutrients in pomegranates is ellagic acid, which has been studied for its ability to slow the growth of cancer cells and even prevent them from spreading. But that's not all. Pomegranates are also rich in flavonoids and polyphenol, two powerful antioxidants that help reduce inflammation. And if you didn't already know, chronic inflammation is one of the biggest risk factors for developing cancer as we age. So, by adding pomegranate seeds to your diet, you're not just treating yourself to a delicious snack, you're also giving your body an extra layer of defense. And the best part, there are so many ways to enjoy them. Sprinkle the seeds over a salad, mix them into yogurt, or just eat them by the handful. If you prefer drinking your nutrients, a small glass of pomegranate juice is another great option. Just make sure it's 100% pure juice without added sugars. Now, let's move on to something a little more exotic, but just as powerful, dragon fruit. You might have seen this vibrant pink fruit at the store and wondered what it tastes like. Well, not only does it have a mild, slightly sweet flavor, but it's also a superfood when it comes to cancer prevention. Dragon fruit is loaded with vitamin C, fiber, and special antioxidants called betalains, which have been linked to lower cancer risk. One of the biggest benefits of dragon fruit is its high fiber content. Why does that matter? Because fiber helps flush out toxins from your body, keeping your digestive system healthy and lowering your risk of colon cancer. And as we get older, keeping our gut in top shape becomes even more important. So, if you haven't tried dragon fruit yet, this is your sign to give it a go. You can eat it fresh, add it to smoothies, or even make a refreshing fruit salad. Speaking of tropical fruits, let's talk about pineapple. This sweet, juicy fruit isn't just refreshing. It's also packed with bromelain, a natural enzyme with impressive anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties. Studies have suggested that bromelain may help slow the spread of cancer cells and even encourage them to self-destruct. Imagine that something as simple as eating pineapple could be helping your body fight against harmful cells. And let's not forget about its high vitamin C content, which plays a crucial role in supporting your immune system. When your immune system is strong, your body is better equipped to fight off diseases, including cancer. Plus, pineapple is great for digestion, which means your body can absorb nutrients more efficiently. You can enjoy it fresh, blended into a smoothie, or even grilled for a delicious treat. Now that we've covered pomegranates, dragon fruit, and pineapple, let's move on to a fruit that's been praised for its cancer-fighting abilities for centuries. If you're looking for a fruit that's been praised for centuries for its health benefits, grapes should definitely be on your list. These little powerhouses, especially the dark purple and red varieties, are loaded with resveratrol, an antioxidant that has been linked to slowing the growth of cancer cells and reducing inflammation. But here's what makes grapes even more special. They contain natural compounds that may help block the spread of tumors. Studies suggest that resveratrol interferes with cancer cell development, making it harder for harmful cells to multiply. And let's not forget, grapes are also heart healthy, which is another reason to include them in your diet, especially as we get older. You can enjoy grapes fresh as a snack, freeze them for a cool treat on a hot day, or even add them to salads for a burst of sweetness. Just remember to eat them with the skin on. That's where most of the resveratrol is found. Now, let's talk about a fruit that often gets overlooked, kiwi. This small but mighty fruit is packed with vitamin C, vitamin E, and fiber, all of which help protect your body from oxidative stress, one of the key factors behind cancer development. In fact, some studies suggest that kiwi may help repair damaged DNA, reducing the chances of cells mutating into cancerous ones. But kiwi isn't just great for cancer prevention. It also supports digestion and gut health, which is incredibly important as we age. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, a stronger immune system, and a lower risk of chronic diseases. So, if you're not already eating kiwi, it's time to start. Slice it up and eat it as a snack, blend it into a smoothie, or add it to your breakfast bowl for a refreshing boost. And last but certainly not least, let's talk about oranges. We all know they're packed with vitamin C, but did you know that vitamin C is one of the best natural cancer fighters? It helps neutralize harmful free radicals, strengthens your immune system, and even plays a role in preventing certain types of cancer. But that's not all. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits contain special plant compounds called flavonoids, which have been studied for their potential to inhibit cancer cell growth. Some researchers believe that these compounds may even help detoxify cancer-causing substances in the body. So, the next time you reach for a snack, grab an orange, squeeze fresh lemon juice into your water, or enjoy a refreshing grapefruit. These small daily habits can make a big difference in your long-term health. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate just how powerful nature is. Every fruit we've talked about today, berries, apples, pomegranates, dragon fruit, pineapple, grapes, kiwi, and oranges, is packed with cancer-fighting nutrients that can help protect your body as you age. The best part? They're all delicious, easy to find, and simple to incorporate into your daily meals. Remember, it's never too late to start making healthier choices. Even small changes like swapping out processed snacks for a bowl of fresh fruit can have a big impact over time. And don't just keep this information to yourself. Share it with your friends, family, and loved ones so that they can benefit too. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more health tips. And let me know in the comments, what's your favorite cancer-fighting fruit? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, and remember, your best years are still ahead.